Good day to you.
Jesus! Oh, no, you don't!
Schön, Sie...
You won't be able to take another one like that.
Auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr.
Go fuck yourself!
Jesus Christ be praised.
Sangra.
Let the Kutenberg sword-fighting brotherhood take care of everything.
My respects.
Especially in these times, we have to heed the commandments. Because there are monsters among us. Godless swine in human form who can't wait till our city plunges into the flames of hell.
Whoa. Whoa.
My respect.
What brings you here?
What are you doing, you whistler?
Good dog, Mutt. Show me.
Heal.
Aye. What can you do? My respects. What are you doing here?
Where can I spend the night?
Climb up the ladder in the stable. There's some hay you can sleep on. Take care now. Why don't you go home? Are you looking at the moon? Farewell, sir.
Huh? Greetings, my friend. God bless you, sir. What do you want?
Go!
Hey, back off before I kill you. You! Get out! Now! And scram! Right now! Kurva! What are you doing here again? Now get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass! Alert! Alert! Ah!
Get out of here, boss. No one wants to hear your barking.
Everyone here! We've got a pet here! Attack! Everyone, get over here! What do you think you're doing, bastard? You're mine! Alert! Alert!
this where Voita wanted me to go? But there's someone living here. Well, I suppose I'll ask if he knows anything.
Hey, what are you looking at? Get out of here, or I'll show you.
Easy. I don't want any trouble. I just wanted to ask you something.
Well, I ain't gonna answer. I'll beat you like a dog.
I'll show you.
No mercy!
I surrender! I surrender!
Well, you calm down.
Please, don't kill me.
I won't kill you, but I want you to answer a few of my questions. Who are you? And what are you doing here? This dugout is supposed to be abandoned.
That's not true. It's mine. I've lived here for years. We can take this place over and meet up here. It's been half a year since Dev Ludwig disappeared, and I'd bet my boots he won't show his face here again.
What? Who's Ludwig? Did this place used to belong to him?
Is it you? My friend! I can hardly recognize you.
Wait, do we know each other?
How long has it been? A year? 2? Do you still talk to Voita?
Voita? The painter? You know him?
No, that's not possible. Voita is dead. You can't talk to nobody now.
No. Voita is alive and well. He's the one who sent me here.
I don't know how to tell you, but Voita, they killed him.
I see. So, who killed him?
Burkhard.
Burkhard?
They left him in the forest. Beaten, broken, and then... the wolves found him. Where am I? Who are you?
Wait, are you talking to me?
Who else would I be talking to?
Well, before you were... it doesn't matter. My name is Henry. Voita sent me here. Do you know him?
Aye, of course. You're here for the sword, aren't you?
What? What sword?
This one, of course. It's broken, I know, but maybe it could be fixed. Here, take it. And tell him I reckon I'll never be a real knight.
Wait, why don't you want the sword?
All it does is make me all confused. Besides, it suits you a lot better. Please, take it.
If you really don't want the sword, why don't you just get rid of it?
I wanted to, but I can't. But if you took it, if I knew someone deserving had it...
What do you mean, you can't?
Sacre, Libor, that's enough. Leave the man alone.
What? What do you mean? Are you not going to tell me anything else?
No.
Great. If you really don't... What do you mean?
Suck.
What?
No.
Very well. I'll take it. Maybe it really could be reforged with a bit of elbow grease. I suppose I'll take a look around then. This doesn't seem particularly healthy. The dugout itself looks rather ordinary. Maybe there'll be something interesting inside. Alright, this is a bit odd. I reckon it wasn't here 20 years ago. Two wooden toy swords. Quite old too, by the looks of them. Could they have been Voiters?
Nothing. I thought we got lucky. We're under attack! What bastard! Ah!
Hey, fucker!
What a beautiful hall.
Whoa! Oh, for fuck's sake. It's almost finished. Good. That looks finished.
Quick! Go! Quick!
Whoa.
It's you! Thank you for taking the sword. Since it's been gone, I can breathe easy. And think, mainly. Wait, I'll show you some tips for surviving in the wilderness.
When I was here last, I couldn't understand what you were talking about. What happened to you?
Well, you see, it's so long ago now, and I don't like talking about it. Or thinking about it. Sometimes I just remember this one thing, and I start getting anxious, and then I come to and I'm standing somewhere else, crying.
Remember what?
They killed a close friend of mine, and it was my fault.
How did they kill your friend?
He got caught up with this odd bunch. All young fellas, led by this awful bastard. It bothered me, so I tried to do something about it, but the bastard killed him.
And why do you think it was your fault?
Isn't it bloody obvious? If I hadn't got involved, if I could have stayed... No, I don't want to think about it anymore. Don't make me.
Where does the sword come in with everything that happened to you?
He gave it to me. My friend. And then... suddenly it was broken, and... I don't remember much. I wanted to get rid of it, but I couldn't. It felt like I was throwing him away along with it. But every time I looked at it, I felt so awful. Like I had it stuck in my belly.
You mentioned some names last time. What did Burkhard and Voita have to do with it? And who's Libor?
Voita is... well, Voita is dead. And it's Libor's fault. Libor. Nobody's called me that in a long time.
You? So Voita is dead, and they killed him because of... you?
I think that's how it happened. Or will happen?
Do you know a painter named Voita?
No, I don't know anyone. And nobody knows me.
Are you sure? I was sent here by a man called Voita. He's a painter. You mentioned the name several times.
I used to know a lad. Wanted to be a painter. Studied in Kuttenberg. But his name wasn't Voita, it was... I don't remember.
Why do you live here, anyway?
Here? I feel at home here. When everything was all right, I felt comfortable here. With them. Without worries.
What about this Burkhard?
An awful bastard. Better not to think of him, trust me. He's bad news, he is.
I saw what was hanging from a branch here. You're not going to hurt yourself. are you?
Well, once, when it got real bad, I tied it up there. But I couldn't do it.
Burkhard is dead. You hear? You don't have to be afraid of him anymore.
What? But that's... No. That's not possible. Liar.
He's gone. I swear.
Could it be? Unless... No. Please don't talk about him anymore. Don't torment me.
I reforged your broken sword. It's a bit more fragile now, but if you take good care of it, it will last.
It looks beautiful. But, you see, I don't want it anymore. Keep it. It suits you better anyway.
I can't keep it. It belongs to you. Look at it this way. If a broken sword can be fixed, so can a broken man. But it will take some effort.
It just makes me feel horrible, just looking at it. My thoughts get all jumbled and...
I still think you should take it. You have to face your fears.
All right then. I'll take it and give it a try.
I made a similar one with Fritz and Matthew when we were kids. This one looks like it's been here for quite a while. Quick!
My God.
Go!
What? Get out of here right now!
Go!
When I was...
Well, sometimes they...
How did
He...
and what?
Isn't it? No.
Where did
He... I want...
you mentioned...
Void...
You? Do you know...
No.
Are you...
Are you...
Why do you... What about...
An or...
I made a similar one with Fritz and Matthew when we were kids. This one looks like it's been here for quite a while.
Well...
Bur-
What?
He's gone.
Could it...
I read...
It look...
I look at it.
It just...
I still...
Quick!
Nice and slow.
Ow!
Whoa, whoa.
I went to the dugout you mentioned.
And? What did you see?
I have to say, I expected a bit more. Place was a wreck.
I beg your pardon, my lord. I only hope you didn't contract gangrene or mites.
Very droll. I like the scarecrow standing there on an anthill. It almost startled me at a distance.
What? Hugo is still there?
Hugo?
I made him with my friends when I was just a lad. Back then, we heard that in some Kuttenberg tavern, they have a skeleton called Hugo. And we'd have done anything to see him. But the city was too far, so we made our own. He doesn't look much like a skeleton, but we didn't know that then. We were very young.
I saw a few wooden swords. Not the kind knights use for practice, though. They looked more like toys.
Aye. My grandfather made those for us. God. We used to fight with them till we were all black and blue. My body aches just thinking about it.
Well, it wasn't as abandoned as you said it was. There's some sort of madman living there.
What? A madman? That's strange. Unless... No, that's impossible. Did you talk to him? What did he say?
He didn't say anything. He just lunged at me and tried to kill me. Eventually he calmed down, but then he started spouting nonsense. Like he didn't even notice I was there. He mentioned you, someone called Libor, and Burkhard. He said Burkhard killed you. That Voiter is dead.
And now you're worried you've been talking to a dead man this whole time, eh? Really? Sounds like a coincidence. I'm sure Burkhard has killed many Voiters.
That's a bit too many coincidences for my taste. Are you sure you don't have something to tell me? Go on. You know you can trust me.
You see, that dugout, we always used to meet up there, me and my two friends. Libor, who it seems you've met, and Voiter.
Wait, so you're not Voiter?
I am, but I wasn't always. I only started calling myself that after Voiter died.
So what's your real name?
I told you. Voiticus ex Aridus.
You said it's the same thing, just in Latin. Besides, you're Czech as can be.
Very well. Originally it was, I don't seem to recall. My God! I haven't used my name in so long, I can't remember it anymore.
And this real Voiter, he was your friend, right?
Aye. Though I wasn't much of a good friend to him. Everything that happened, it was my fault. They killed him because of me.
So you knew Libor lives in the dugout? That's why you sent me there?
No. I really thought it was abandoned. The last I heard of Libor was that he ran away from home. I thought I'd never see him again, and I can't say that bothered me. After they killed Voiter, I couldn't look him in the eye.
What did you want me to see in the dugout?
Nothing specific, just the place itself. I used to spend time there with my friends when we were lads. We liked it there, and deaf Ludwig let us play there as much as we wanted.
The madman living there mentioned a deaf bloke called Ludwig.
I spent whole days up on the roof, just admiring the surroundings and drawing. That is, until I fell through it.
So you weren't going to tell me about Libor and Voiter?
I wanted to, but I didn't even know how to start. I suppose I was hoping if you see the place, it would help me somehow. And in the end, it did.
Why do you blame yourself for Voita's death?
Because it was my fault. If I had been there for him when he needed me, I may as well have chased him into Burkhard's grasp myself.
What do you mean?
Well, just like in the Trotsky region, Burkhard gathered a band of lads around him, and Voita was one of them. And me and Libor didn't like it. So we tried to convince him to stop. Only Burkhard found out, and he made an example out of Voita for anyone who'd think to betray him.
So the thing with Burkhard was purely revenge?
You could say that. I've been fighting it for so long. But when I found out at Trotsky he was nearby, I couldn't hold back any longer.
That's enough for now. We can come back to it later.
To tell you the truth, since we got all the way here, I have another favor to ask. Another one, I know.
I'm sorry. Last time we met...
You see, I'd be truly grateful if
I'm sorry. When I was...
Well, sometimes they kill.
How did
He
and what?
isn't it? No.
Where did
He. I want.
you meant Void? You? Do you know?
No.
Are you?
Are you?
Why'd you? What about?
I know.
I,
Well.
what? He's gone.
Could he?
I read.
It look.
Look at it.
It just.
Oh. I made a similar one with Fritz and Matthew when we were kids. But this one looks like it's been here for quite a while.
Quick!
Hear ye! Hear ye!
Tell me that. What did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you.
I went to the... Anne. I have to say, very... I like...
What? I made back then.
I saw... well...
What?
He didn't say... He gave me a broken sword, so I reforged it for him.
Really? Show me. Let's see what kind of an artist you are.
I gave it back to him already. He wasn't too keen on taking it back, but it didn't seem right to keep it.
And what did he say to you?
If I understood him correctly, he said his name is Libor.
And then what?
He said Voita is dead, and that Burkhard killed him, or something like that.
I thought as much.
Wait, you know him? He claimed he doesn't know you.
I can't say that surprises me. After all, it's been a long time since we saw each other last.
Go on. You know you can trust me.
You see,
And this real Voita, he was your friend, right? If you're... you said it's...
very well.
So you knew...
No, after the...
What did...
Nothing's...
So you were...
I want...
Why did...
Because it...
What did you...
Well, and he made it...
So that...
You could...
That's it.
To tell you...
Go on then.
You see...
Where can I...
Unfortunately,
No, it must have been...
it was.
You know...
And you never...
Why don't you...
All to be...
Wait.
And
A
that...
tree... Wait.
If you...
I still...
I know, so that...
Wait,
Hold on. It was... And one...
is that a spit?
I'm afraid...
Why? All right.
Glues, cleaners, milk and cheese here. A wonderful day for a bloody take.
I apologize.
Beer on the table.
Finished. But I
Don't talk back to me.
Are you going to do what we talked about?
I don't know yet. I'll have to see.
Are you going to bake bread today?
That city tournament. God, why? I apologize.
Careful!
Oh, you booze. Milk and cheese here.
Whoa.
Go!
Whoa.
I spoke to Voita, but... No, wait.
No.
But...
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay.
Look at this criminal. He himself may not have stolen, but he aided another in an evil deed. Come closer. Take a look at him. This scoundrel...
Quick! Quick!
Christ. He hung himself. I shouldn't have given him that sword. I reckon I should tell Voiter, but he has a lot on his plate as it is. If he found out his friend died...
Go!
Stop! Good man!
Greetings.
Same to you. Come and have a chat.
Now you're gonna die.
Come on then!
Yeah, fuck that. You know, leave me be.
Easy, good horse. Wojta, there's something you need to know. It's about Libor.
Judging by your tone, I'm not sure I want to know. Do I?
You don't, but you really should know. You see, Libor hung himself.
What? No. No. Why would he do such a thing? Why? Why do people around me keep dying? Am I really cursed?
You see, it was my fault. He gave me a broken sword that made him anxious, so I fixed it for him and forced him to take it back.
It doesn't matter now, Henry. He's gone. Just like Wojta.
Sorry. I'll let you grieve.
Thanks. I think I'm gonna need some time to process this.
I'd better go and look. Oh well. Seems I've missed yet another commotion.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
God!
Jesus Christ be praised. God be with you.
Good people, refrain from sin. Satan is going...
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Whoa!
The dugout itself looks rather ordinary. I made a similar one with Fritz and Matthew when we were kids. But this one looks like it's been here for quite a while. When I was here last...
Well, you see, they killed...
How...
He...
And why...
Isn't it... No.
Where does the sword come in?
He gave it to me. My friend. And then... I wanted to get rid of it, but I couldn't.
You mentioned...
Voiter is... Well... Voiter...
You?
Aye.
What about this...
An awful bastard.
Why do you live...
Here?
Do you know a...
No.
Are you sure?
I used to know a lad.
I saw...
Well...
Burkhardt...
What?
He's gone.
Could it be? Unless...
I reforged your broken sword.
It looks beautiful.
I can't keep it. It belongs to you. Look at it this way.
It just makes me feel horrible. Just looking at it. My thoughts get all jumbled and...
All right then. I'll keep it. I went to the dug...
And?
I have to say,
I beg your pardon, my lord.
Very droll. I like the scarecrow standing there on an anthill. It almost startled me at a distance.
What?
Shoot.
I made him with my... Back then, we heard that in some Kuttenberg tavern, they have a skeleton. He doesn't look much like a skeleton.
I saw a few wooden swords.
Aye. My grand...
Well, it wasn't as...
What? A madman?
He didn't say anything. He gave me a broken sword, so I reforged it for him.
Really? Show me. Let's see what kind of an artist you are. Kurva. What I meant to say is, that's a fine-looking sword. Do you know what the inscription on the blade says? It means, I confess to God Almighty.
Confess to what?
It's the beginning of a penitent prayer. Whoever wields this blade should be well aware of his sins and repent for every soul he sends to kingdom come. Forgive me. What did you say the man's name was?
If I understood him correctly, he said his name is Libor.
And then what?
He said Voiter is dead, and that Burkhardt killed him. Or something like that.
I thought as much.
Wait, you know him? He claimed he doesn't know you.
I can't say that surprises me. After all, it's been a long time since we saw each other last.
Go on. You know you can trust me.
You see, that dugout, we always used to meet up there, me and my two friends. Libor, who it seems you've met, and Voiter.
And this real Voiter, he was your friend, right?
Aye. Though I wasn't much of...
If you're not Voiter, who are you?
I told you. Voiticus ex Aridus.
You said it's the same thing, just in Latin. Besides, you're Czech as can be.
Very well. Originally it was, I don't seem to recall. My God! I haven't used my name in...
So you knew Libor lives in the dugout? That's why you...
No. The last I heard of Libor was that he ran away from home. I thought I'd never see him again, and... I can't say that bothered me. After they killed Wojta, I... couldn't look him in the eye.
What did you want me to see in the dugout?
Nothing specific. Just the place itself. I used to spend time there with... I spent whole days up on the roof, just admiring the surroundings and drawing. That is, until I fell through it.
So you weren't going to tell me about Libor and Wojta?
I wanted to, but I didn't even know how to start. I suppose I was hoping if you see the place, it would help me somehow. And in the end, it did.
Why do you blame yourself for Wojta's death?
Because it was my fault. If I had been there for him when he needed me, I may as well have chased him into Burkhard's grasp myself.
What do you mean?
Well, just like in the Trotsky region, Burkhard gathered a band of lads around him, and Wojta was one of them. And me and Libor didn't like it. So we tried to convince him to stop. Only Burkhard found out, and he made an example out of Wojta for anyone who'd think to betray him.
So the thing with Burkhard was purely...
You could say that. I'd been fighting it for so long. But when I found out at Trotsky he was nearby, I couldn't hold back any longer.
What does the sword have to do with all this?
A long time ago, Wojta gave it to Libor. He liked playing the knight, you see. Foolish, I know, but you should have seen how happy he was when Wojta got it for him. God knows where. But how it got to be broken, I couldn't say.
That's enough for now. We can come back to it later.
To tell you the truth, since we got all the way here, I have another favor to ask. Another one, I know.
Go on then. What is it?
You see, I'd be truly grateful if you could visit Wojta's grave and say a prayer for him. I reckon nobody's done that in years. I know I haven't.
Where can I find the grave?
Unfortunately, it's not exactly close. It's not even consecrated. Me and Libor had to bury him ourselves.
That must have been really hard.
It was, but that was so long ago now.
You know, we really do have a lot in common. I buried my parents, and you...
And you never stop thinking about it, even once you make your peace with it.
Why haven't you been there in so long?
I just couldn't. It's easier for me to just work and not think about it.
Wait, you still haven't told me where the grave is?
Ah, right. How can I... When we were lads, we found this tree near Messalis. It had 3 trunks. There was 3 of us. You know me. I thought it was a sign. And that's where we buried Wojta.
A tree with 3 trunks near Messalis. I'll be searching for that for a month. I need some better directions, Wojta. Wait, should I even call you that anymore?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer if you did. Most people call me Wojta, so you'd look like a madman calling me anything else.
So that's how you introduce yourself to others, too? Not just me?
Indeed. I suppose you might want to ask why. But I don't have a satisfying answer for you. Just so that his legacy lives on with every work I create.
Wait, we were talking about the grave. Where can I find it? Tell me exactly.
How would I describe it? When you get to the center of Messales, then follow the stream towards Shramek's barn. Then... hold on, I'm trying to make a mental picture of the surroundings. It was somewhere past Shramek's pen, behind his barn. Just follow the cow pen all the way back towards the forest. And once you're past it, take a sharp left. Wait, no, right. And then all the way to the forest. Then you'll see the tree.
Is that as specific as you can get?
I'm afraid so. I haven't been there in over 20 years.
You think Libor goes there?
I reckon you know more about what Libor has been doing these past 20 years than I do.
Wouldn't you like to go and see him? And talk to him?
No. I'm glad he's alive. But I can't imagine going to see him. Or what I would tell him. Maybe when I'm not so busy.
All right. Let's leave it be then. Is there anything specific you want me to mention in the prayer?
Please, pray for his soul. He may have done some bad things, but even so, he was one of the best people I knew. And that I hope he... Just use your best judgment. I'm not sure what I'd say myself. Maybe that's why I haven't been there in so long.
Why don't you put the brushes down and come with me?
All the way there? No, I'm afraid not. At least not now. To be perfectly honest, one of the reasons I'm sending you there is so you can tell me how it looks before I work up the courage to go there myself.
All right. I'll go there. I'm curious, what can I...
Whatever you prefer, then, and to watch out, and if...
How are your knees? Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
Oh, that's...
packing it in.
Packing what in?
This. Robbing people.
Are you out of your mind? What else are you gonna do? Toil in the fields?
To hell with you.
In God's name!
You've got a lot to learn. No, you don't.
Show your stuff! Fuck you!
God!
Go!
Whoa, whoa.
Quick!
Calm down. I'm sure he'll come back.
Greetings. Do you need something?
What's going on here?
Well, Ma's gone crazy because Pa hasn't come back from the village yet. Try and tell her to calm down. I don't know what else to say to her.
You live here? In the woods?
Well, it wasn't our choice, believe me. But it's a long story, and I don't want to hold you up. Take care then, and have a pleasant evening.
Hey, Goodman. Can you come here a moment? Please, help. Can you hear me?
What's the matter? Did something happen?
I need help. Please.
What's going on? Do you need help?
Thanks for stopping here. My husband, Mikush, hasn't returned from Billany. Me and Vendula are awfully worried about him.
Wait, I need to know a bit more. What's your name?
Svartava.
I'm Henry. And Vendula would be...
Our only daughter.
And your lost husband is Mikush?
Aye. Since we've been living in this hut, he's been going to work to Bilani.
When did you last see him?
He left a few days ago. He's never been away this long.
What job did he do in Bilani?
He's a damned good tailor. But besides that, he does odd jobs around the village. He always brings whatever he earns here. Mostly food. The little we manage to grow here isn't enough.
Why don't you look for him yourself? Bilani isn't that far.
I can't. I've injured my ankle. I can't walk that far.
What happened?
I twisted it when we were running away from the soldiers through the forest. It's better now, but it still hurts. It would take me half a day to limp to Bilani.
So why don't you send your daughter?
By herself? Are you mad? She's young, inexperienced. Something might happen to her.
Did your Mikush have any enemies you know of?
Enemies? No. He's a nice man. He never hurt a soul. Maybe he's a bit too nice. He trusts everyone. I'm worried someone might have tricked him into something.
What do you mean?
He thinks people are good deep down. I don't think that. People can be right bastards. That's why I'm so worried about him.
Do you want me to find him?
You'd do that for me?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll find him. Where do you think I should start? In Bilani?
Aye. Ask about him in the tavern. He wears a fine embroidered hat. Everyone will remember him.
Why are you here? In the forest?
We had a big house in Messales. But then Sigismund's mercenaries decided to burn the village to the ground. Mikush, Vendula and me all escaped at the last moment. The others weren't so lucky. It was hell on earth. You can't imagine the terror.
I'm from Scallis. I reckon I can.
You can? I don't know. In any case, we ended up here. At least we had some roof over our heads. But now, I don't even know what'll happen next.
Why did the soldiers attack your village?
Why? Good Lord, such a question. They didn't ask us anything. The worst thing is, the village paid some mercenaries for protection. But they took off the moment they saw horses kicking up dust on the horizon. I'm glad old Svartosh, my father, didn't live to see it. His heart would have burst.
How are you getting along here?
Now, quite miserably. I hope you find my Mikush soon. We won't be able to go on without him.
I'll try and look for him.
Oh, bless you, kind soul. And good luck.
I'm looking for your husband. I've had no luck so far.
You won't find him here, lad. You should go to the tavern.
I'm off. I'll find Mikush for you. Don't worry.
Hurry, please.
I spoke with Svatova. I'll try and find your pa.
Really? Who would have thought there are still such kind people in the world?
My name is Henry.
I'm Vendula. Do you need help with anything?
I need to know more about your father.
I don't know how to best describe him. He's a peaceful man who wouldn't even hurt a fly. Well, he's a bit fussier than other men when it comes to dressing. That's a tailor for you.
How does he get along with people?
Usually good. He got into a fight only once, in the tavern. I don't remember why. Ma gave him an earful that time.
A peaceful man doesn't fight for no reason. Try to remember what happened. It might be important. Maybe someone wanted to get revenge.
Well, when I picked Pa up at the tavern, he was sitting with some friends playing dice. He must have been doing pretty good, because I heard one fella accuse him of being a wizard.
So he might have got into a fight over a dice game?
Lower your voice. Ma doesn't know anything about it. He might have got into a fight only over the dice. But otherwise he's harmless.
So your ma doesn't know Mikush played dice?
No, and I'm begging you, don't tell her. She'd be even more worried about him.
How's life here?
How do you think? Not so good.
I understand. Being in the forest and all.
What can you do? At least we're alive. If Ma hadn't believed the news that soldiers were approaching the village, we all could have been dead, like the others.
Why did those soldiers burn down your village exactly? Over a conflict with the local lords, or something like that?
I don't know. The village belongs to the monastery, and the custodian shows up once a year at most. Mezeles is a small village. Or it was. As far as I recall, it's a place people would leave to find a better life elsewhere. Ma always reminisced about how in her father's time things were different. But that's what old folks always say. Take care, sir.
God bless.
I still haven't found your pa.
I know you will. I trust you. Farewell, my friend.
I'm looking for your husband.
You won't find...
How are you getting?
No. Quite miserably. I hope you find my Mikush soon. We won't be able to go on without him.
You silly doggy.
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
Closing time. Come again. Tomorrow,
He
perhaps.
always did seem strange to me. He's a fucking taken of ale.
I apologise.
Good day, sir.
Do you know anything about a fella by the name of Mikush?
Mikush?
They say his hat really sticks out.
Oh, right, sure. I can tell you about him, friend. I've known Mikush since the first moment he showed up here to play. Unsurprisingly, the bloke looked like he couldn't count to 5. I thought I'd found an easy mark. But man, was I wrong. He's a great player. And that kind of praise means something coming from me. He knows when to bet everything on the final roll.
So he won a lot?
Aye, for a while. Until his luck ran out. Then he started borrowing. One time he got so desperate, and maybe had a few too many beers, he started going on about his buried fortune in Mezeles, saying he'd surely pay back anyone who lent him money. Ha!
Did anyone lend him anything?
Aye, and Mikush won everything back.
And did he pay back the money he borrowed?
Of course, every last groschen. He was laughing the whole time, too.
What about that buried fortune of his? Did he ever mention it again?
The next day, he claimed he made it all up, saying he just had too much to drink. Only nobody believed him.
Did anyone seem particularly interested in his fortune? Someone who'd want it for himself and would go after Mikush because of it?
Everyone was interested in it, but Mikush never talked about it again. Besides, that village is burned to the ground and full of rabble. Messerless is an awful mess. That rhymes!
When did you last see Mikush?
A few days ago. He was playing against that hired hand, Drat. Drat lost and didn't have enough money. They left together, and Mikush hasn't shown up since. That's pretty suspicious now that I think about it. That Drat bloke's an odd duck.
What do you mean, odd?
I've heard he's been dealing with some bandits. You'd better have a word with him. But be careful.
Where can I find this Drat?
Somewhere in the village. I reckon he'll be at the farm he works at. Well, technically, because he's a big fella and looks strong, they made him into something like the village catchpole. But to tell you the truth, he's less a catchpole and more just a regular farmhand pretending to be a catchpole.
Where can I find this Drat?
I already told you. At the farm or somewhere in the village.
I'll go have a talk with Drat then. Thanks.
Don't mention it. And if you ever fancy a game, you know where to find me. Farewell, sir.
I win!
Stop that whistling.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about Drat?
Look, I don't know him so well. I know he's mixed up in some bad stuff, that's all. He hid something in his chest. Some kind of map or something. He was always very careful with it. Okay, then.
What do you want?
What?
Look, he hid.
See you soon, my friend.
It's filthy again. Damn it!
God be with you.
Why is this all sticky? What was that sound? All right. What was that? Wait. Everything's over now, is it?
Come here!
God bless. And with you. Oh, excuse me.
Huh? So, it's you? Aha. So there was no point in coming here? Hey, you can't just walk around here without permission.
What can you...
Goodbye. And good night. That's right.
Who's opening that? You can't be here. Get moving!
Off you go. Quick.
Just a little long.
Who goes there? You aren't allowed here. You've no business here. I never want to
Why
see
don't
you
you
here again
dawdle
without
about here
permission.
all night? I don't... Mind.
A large beer for me.
We'll see whose side luck is on. Greetings.
Good evening, my... What do you need?
I'll have a jug of wine.
There. It looks better already.
My God.
Greetings. Hey?
I apologize.
My...
What can...
Look, he hit... Take care. Hey!
A large beer for me.
We'll see whose side luck is on.
My God. What's taking
Praise
so
the
long?
Lord.
Greetings to you. I apologize.
Ugh, it's late. Take care and have a good night. Take care and have a good night.
I'm looking for one fella. He's named Mikush.
Mikush? Doesn't ring a bell.
They say he wears a fancy hat.
Ah, the Hatter, of course. He's not from around here. He started showing up a few months ago. Just for a few days at a time. Sometimes he'd sleep here.
I hear he made his living as a tailor in the village.
I don't know anything about that. He never offered me his services.
I hear he enjoys a game of dice.
He does indeed. He plays a lot. I noticed that about him.
Is he any good?
You're asking too much of me, my good man. People are always playing dice here. Winning and losing. I can't keep up. Ask Chernik. He's the dice champion here. He'll certainly know more.
What's going on around here?
Nothing much, really. If you're looking for a job, try your luck elsewhere.
What's going on?
Nothing. If you're
Care and have a good night.
What do you need?
Can I spend the night?
When?
I'll pay you well.
But all I have is...
That's enough for me. Let's... Is
Look. Good.
What do you have? Let's talk about... How's it?
Finally. I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
My respects.
I'll be with you, sir.
What's the meaning of
What can...
Look,
Tell me.
take care now. Why am I wasting time with you?
Greeting. See you later, my friend.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you mutt.
Are you whistling here?
Come here.
What are you doing here?
Why am I wasting my time with you?
You're a drat.
Aye, that's me.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away. But do it fast, I don't have all day.
Do you know a fella by the name of Mikush?
I don't know any Mikesh.
Nah, knock it off. I hear you left the tavern together. And no one has seen Mikush since.
Oh yeah, that fella. We were heading in the same direction, but then went separate ways. That's all I know.
You certainly know something about Mikush's disappearance, and you should talk.
Should I? Why's that?
Mikush has a family waiting for him.
What's that got to do with me?
I don't believe in coincidences. Mikush was last seen with you. So that means...
Means what?
It means you should stop dragging it out. What did you do to that poor man?
Me? Nothing, I swear.
So who then?
It's not my fault. It was Hanka.
Who's this Hanka woman?
Hanka's not a woman, but a man. We've known each other for years. He was a hired hand in Messalus. Certainly know what happened there. The horror. Not long ago, he came to see me. Said he was the only survivor from the entire village, but I know that wasn't true.
Because you met Mikush?
I thought he'd be quite happy that someone else got away, but he was actually quite upset about it.
What do you mean, upset?
Well, you could see it on him, all nervous-like. Seemed to me like it was rubbing him up the wrong way. That Mikush, of all people, survived.
Interesting. Did he tell you anything else?
I didn't ask him any more questions.
So, someone comes to see you, acts all odd, and you don't ask any questions? I don't believe you. You must have had a normal conversation, seeing as you're old friends. And he had to have told you something.
Well, I understood he quarrelled with Mikush and his family about some money, a family inheritance. Nothing unique there. It happens in every family, so I didn't pry any deeper. Then he said he'd like to talk to Mikush and whether I could set up a meeting.
Well, thanks to you, he knew Mikush frequents the tavern. So why didn't he go and find him? To talk with him?
I don't know.
Damn it! Come clean. You must have asked him the very same question. So you know the real reason. Admit it.
Hanka told me he'd joined up with some bandits, so he didn't want to show his face in the taverns. It wasn't so long ago they robbed a merchant here. I reckon he was afraid someone might recognise him.
So he wanted to rob Mikush?
I really have no idea. Hanka didn't tell me. I just wanted to help out an old friend. I didn't know what he was up to. What the hell do I care about some strange fellow with a funny hat, damn it? Hanka told me to take Mikush outside the village and then he'd meet him there. But he said Mikush couldn't know about him, and he left figuring out how to do that up to me. So I played dice with Mikush. He's damn good, so I had no problem losing a few games. In no time at all, I owed him quite a few groschen. I told him I could pay my debt immediately, but he'd have to come with me to my hiding place. He didn't blink an eye. He's damn trusting, given how things are today. I took him a little way outside the village, told him I was going to take a piss, and then took off. And that's all. I don't know anything else.
Where did you take him? I want the exact location.
Here, just outside the village, on the way towards Missalus.
Are you trying to lie again, Drat? Hanka joined up with some bandits. You said yourself he wouldn't dare going anywhere near the village. Unless you want to piss me off, you'll tell me the truth. Now.
All right, fine. It was a bit further away from the village. Actually, it was quite far.
Where were you supposed to take Mikush?
A crossroads by the forest, on the way to Missalus. Actually, almost right by Missalus. A little beyond the woodsman's camp. Just go straight. 2 roads intersect there. It's the only proper crossroads on the way.
What happened at the crossroads? I want the truth.
Well, as I was saying, I took Mikush there and told him I needed to take a piss. Then Hanka jumped out of the woods with some bandits. They grabbed him. He began to scream, but there was no one around to hear him.
And what did you do?
I didn't wait to find out what would happen. I ran.
What did Hanka promise you for bringing Mikush to him?
Nothing. I did it out of friendship.
Are you trying to lie again?
All right. He said he'd give me part of the buried inheritance.
So Hanka wanted to get his hands on that inheritance the whole time?
I reckon so.
He felt the family owed it to him, but I don't understand why.
Family. Skeletons in the closet. You never know.
How long have you known Hanka? Since you're such good friends?
We go back a long way. As youngsters, we'd beat the shit out of each other in the Messalus tavern. As it often goes, we ended up becoming friends over a beer, you know? But I haven't seen him since I've been working as a catchpole. Not until now, that is.
Well, if you were such good friends, you must know more than you're telling me.
Maybe. But it's not important.
Every detail is important.
So listen up. Hanka always had one big problem. No woman would have him. He's always said it's because he's not rich. But he's just a hired hand. As if a hired hand can't shag. The stories I could tell.
Get to the point.
Last year, his cousin danced with him at a feast. He was like a new man. He wouldn't stop talking about her. Vendula this, Vendula that. As if he was in love with her. And then, all of a sudden, nothing. He never mentioned her again.
Where might Hanka be now?
I only know what he told me. That he ran off into the forest. And that's where he joined up with those bandits. He bragged about how they made him their captain.
Where were you?
A crossroads, just go...
I'm not wasting any more time with you. God only knows what Hanka's done to Mikush, and you're responsible for it. Be ashamed. You sold out an innocent man for a handful of groschen. Sickening.
I'm truly sorry.
Being sorry won't help. You're a snake in the grass. You deserve punishment.
Please, don't tell anyone. No one can find out.
All right. I won't tell anyone. You have committed a grave sin, but if you show remorse, God will forgive you.
Thank you. I'll never do anything like that again. I swear. I'll pray and go to church and...
Enough already. Farewell, Drat. Have you told me everything? Or are you still hiding something?
I've told you everything I know. Leave me alone now.
Good morning.
Show me.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Easy, good horse. Go! Go!
Heavens, that mane. And what a pretty...
I'm looking for your husband.
You won't...
Go!
This horse must have cost a pretty groschen.
Go!
Take her.
Leave me be!
What the?
Help! I'm being attacked!
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, what? I'm bleeding!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp. Bad luck.
Thank you, lad.
Really?
All here and...
Great. No delays, nice weather. But I've got to say, it's a scary place out there.
Nothing but footpads and ruffians, eh? I keep saying this country needs a firm hand.
I saw that firm hand of yours with my own eyes. Some bastard burned down a farm near.
Quick! Blood. And quite a lot of it, too. It looks like they dragged that poor wretch further. I'll have to find out where. That must be Mikush's hat. It looks like it fell off when they dragged him into the woods. I have to find out which way they took him. Come here! Search.
Shit.
Huh? Hey! Get out of here before I
All
slice
right,
you to
I'm
ribbons!
going.
Fuck right off! And don't show your face here again, arsehole!
Hey, get out of here!
Leave and don't come back!
Alert! Alert! Christ! Fuck! Fuck me. Christ!
Christ. He's on his last legs. Let's have a look then. The burns look ugly, but something tells me they aren't the main problem. The stab wounds are worse. They're red at the edges and are hot to the touch. I think this wound is infected. I ought to do something about it. At the very least, clean and bandage it. Maybe a potion would help him. Something healing. That works fast. The better quality it is, the quicker he'll get better. Maybe some herbs would help him. Medicinal ones. They help with healing. If I place them on his wounds and dress them, he could get some relief. I've seen enough. I'll take another. I'll come back to him. He won't last much longer.
Ugh. Christ! Fuck me. Fuck! Ugh.
I think I know how to help him. I'll get him through this. I hope I can act fast enough. What are we gonna do with you? I'll pray for you. At least your soul will get some relief. How does it go again? All praise and glory is yours, Lord our God, for you have called us to serve you in love. Bless Mikush, so that he may bear this illness in union with your son's obedient suffering. Restore him to health, and lead him to glory. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. Amen. I shall clean that wound first. This'll sting a bit.
Ah! That hurts!
The wound is clean. That should stop the pus from forming. I ought to put herbs on that wound. I have just the thing for this.
Ah?
Right. The wound is clean. You should be feeling better soon. I'll give you a healing potion. This one should do the trick. Drink up. I should bandage it for you. I'll just wrap it tight. There we are. That's all. I'm sure he'll pull through. Mikush?
Who are you?
Henry. But that's not important now. What happened here? Why did they torture you?
I buried inheritance. I told Hanka that the only person who knows where our inheritance is buried is Svatava. And then he burned me. So much pain. I told him where he could find her. My God, he took his men and headed out for her. To the hut. You have to save them. Hurry. I'll follow you. Don't wait for me. Their lives are in danger.
Quick! Quick!
long years. It's not my fault. That's the decision your mother made. Oh.
Let her go immediately.
Take another step, and I'll slit her throat.
I know your secret. You don't want to hurt Vendula because you love her.
That's not true.
It's not? What about that time at the feast? When she danced with you and you couldn't stop talking about her after?
No.
Drat told me everything. How girls don't find you attractive, how you're just a hired hand. But Vendula showed you that's not true.
She was just leading me on, playing a joke.
No one has to die because of a joke, do they? Let her go. And let's talk this over peacefully.
Praise be to God.
Look, I know it doesn't look good, but I was in the right. The money they hid, it belongs to me. It's my inheritance.
I don't understand. You'll have to explain it to me.
My grandfather, old Svotosh, was rich. He worked the fields all around Messeris. He built a beautiful house. He had many children, but only 2 daughters made it into adulthood. Svatova and my mother, Ludmila. When he was dying, he fucked my mother over and gave the house and all his money to Svatova and that tailor of hers.
To disinherit his daughter like that, it's strange to say the least. Did he have a reason to do that?
Reason? Svatosh hated my father. He was just your average poor commoner, but that wasn't good enough for his high and mighty self. Svatova and Mikush got married off in Kutenberg at the Church of St. Peter and Pavel. But did they invite my parents? I was still little, but I remember he treated us like dirt. And not just him. We barely had any proper food to eat. Pa had to go work in the mines at Horsham for a few groschen. He ended up trapped under rubble there. He died a cripple. After that, no one even moved a finger to help us. Not Svatova, not Mikush, no one.
You're damn lucky I came in time to help, Mikush. Things might have ended up much worse.
I only wanted justice. Nothing more.
I get it. You're alone and desperate. It's sad not to have someone by your side.
You're right.
But believe me, there's someone out there for everyone. It's God's will.
You think so?
Certainly. Try and pray more. And visit the baths. That's important.
I wish I heard that earlier.
But it's never too late to change, believe me. Look at me. I'm just an ordinary village boy.
You might be right.
If you felt aggrieved, you should have found another way. Violence solves nothing.
That's the first time I've heard that. You don't exactly look like the type of man that would avoid, say, torturing an enemy. Or am I wrong?
I need to have a good reason to get violent.
Are you saying I didn't have a good reason?
In any case, you should apologise. You put them through hell.
I won't apologise to anyone. They had a guilty conscience because of what they did to me. If they'd shared just a bit of their wealth, nothing would have happened to them. But they didn't. They fucked up my life. I'm poor and alone.
Tell me one thing. How did you survive what happened in Messalis?
Dumb fucking luck, I reckon. That band of despicable cutthroats. Once they made their way into the courtyard, all hell broke loose. Tried to defend ourselves, but everyone but me fell. So I fled to save my brother and mother, but it was too late. Everything was burning. I took off running and didn't stop until I was deep in the forest.
No matter what you've done, I must admit, I feel sorry for you. I know well what you went through. Your family? What happened to them?
No one survived. No one was expecting it. Once the soldiers entered the village, there was no escape. Their captain got his eye on my brother, who worked with me in the courtyard. Franz was barely 15. He didn't stand a chance. I ran out to the fields for Ma, but they got there first. All I could hear was a screaming. And then it stopped. I lost everyone. But Svatova and Mikush didn't.
I'm sorry, but your misfortune gives you no right to harm others. How did you join up with the bandits?
My first night out, I slept under a tree. I was starving. So I went out hunting for mushrooms, but then I saw a fire. It was that gang. Captain Loiser was their leader, a big fella. They said they'd let me join if I beat him in a fight. So, I beat him. And they made me their leader.
What about Loiser?
They buried him in a glade.
I reckon that was no great loss.
I don't know. We didn't really get to know each other.
Enough talk.
Be reasonable. No one died in the end.
I said, enough talk. I know how to end this whole unfortunate situation. Take what I said about rectification to heart, and leave here in peace.
Very well. I was getting sick of the bandit life anyway. You'll never see me around these parts again. I swear. Farewell. Leave me alone.
I have no idea. That fella told him to leave. I don't get it.
Hey, Hanka! Hanka! Talk to us!